Hey, gamers.
So, all right, we're gonna get into the recap then. So, last time on Avatar: Last Airbender, because I've been reading fan fiction today.
He has
That's
the
what's on my
entire
mind.
day, literally. I
It's-
wish
it
I
was-
was
it's really good.
exaggerating.
No
Hey,
shame.
hey, shout out to Embers by Vathra. Great campaign. Fuck me. Tired. All
You're
right.
getting your
Anyway,
wires crossed.
so last session, we began the journey to Palgrave. Now I have a map to Palgrave. Isn't that lovely? So,
Yay.
one of the nights, Oswald had a weird dream, we shall say, of his home outside of Domus Mar, with his children playing and his butler, and being head down into the basement to his workshop, seeing various papers and references and nod to his former think tank. Sat on the workbench. There appears to be the beginning of a humanoid-ish body with a hole in the chest. Anyway, moving on to the...
This music is way too groovy for the shit that happened.
No. I know it is. We're not into the campaign yet. Bad. Music by rules. Oh.
This shit has not gone down yet in the recap.
Oh. Wait. Began reading into the book of Lucy. Jack, are you good?
I'm fine, I'm sorry.
You're fine, just continue talking. Right. I began reading into the book of Luciana's, discovering Blue Coup, the overthrowing of Vihar in Second Era, from his own perspective. His traveling of the Red Wastes of Rajan after his exile, and a pit filled with conclusions to the betrayers. Okay. Moving on. On day 3 of your journey, came across a wagon which had been smashed down the middle. Inside the wagon itself, strewn about, was various clothes and equipment used by travelers. Could have been scholars, could have been cartographers, researchers, really anything. You came into possession of 8 lesser healing potions, of which you retained 6. No bodies, blood, and you saw in the field in the clearing giant tracks. Then, when one of your numbers stepped right.
So I saw it first, I believe.
One of your numbers stepped just right and viewed the tree line. You saw in primordial Dowdy Camp Merda, which means death merchant. Lovely thing. Then we got into the combat. We're gonna keep with this music because I'm vibing to it. Yeah. Howdy came into the scene, a big giant wielding a humongous stone pillar.
Here comes the boy.
Hello, boy.
Dowdy liked to fight by throwing gas canisters, of which some poison damage. Whatever. Who cares? Why that's significant later. Okay. Adam went down and was healed. Yvelle went down but got back up.
Like you do.
And then Adam went down again.
They do go down.
You
Apologies.
skipped a bit there.
I did skip
You
a bit
skipped
there.
a bit there.
So, after the majority of you had decided to retreat, Adam, Oswald, Kasima, and Sai were Sai was not within the wagon.
I was not.
Kasima,
And
Adam, and Oswald were within the wagon itself. Audi had apologies. Oswald and Kasima were. Audi threw a gas canister, and then Adam jumped in. Seeing this, Yvelle tried in vain to get Dowdy to focus his attention on her. Dowdy instead, his pillar, which can shoot out lines of fire, shot it towards the wagon, and the wagon went up in flames. Wondering why your health is so low, Ismira? That's why.
Perfect.
I'm looking at a hearty 6 out of 41.
Pain.
Then went down again, and after Kasima jumped out, Oswald and dragged Adam out and fed him a lesser healing potion.
Also,
You've
looking
also
back, it's a
consumed the,
miracle
other one.
that
The big
fucking
slurp.
little container of compressed air didn't explode.
Don't
Didn't
remind
think
him.
about it.
Don't.
Don't
No.
remind him.
What,
him
what
ideas.
intent?
No,
What?
Adam,
No.
Adam, make
Anyway.
a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Anyway, I went up in flames, and Sai stepped into the fights, finally, and took the form of a bear, and dealt the final blow to Dowdy and began consuming him. You survived, and you started that 2-week journey to Polgrave with a wagon, 2 horses, a week of horse feed, provisions for a month, a map of the continent, and a month's worth of tea. You currently have a continent map, 6 lesser health potions, and whatever you have on your person. But everything else went up in flames.
Oh. And I'm
Is there
fainting.
any,
Oh yeah.
oh, is there any questions about that? Really hit me with them now. The music's like this.
So we're picking
Why are
up
we
right
still
after
here?
that fight then, I take it? We
Yes,
haven't
we are.
rested
Yes, you have not rested yet.
yet? Okay.
Right, any questions?
I don't think so.
Wonderful. So, come back into the clearing. About day. And not check the VOD for my description of daytime, because that will end up entirely.
The sun is in the air.
Sai,
We were setting up.
so Sai is currently consuming the throat of Dowdy in the shape of a bear. The rest of you watch your wagon, your belongings. Burn. It's an easy journey, go up in flames. I only have a hard one ahead of you. What are you all doing?
Who of us has lesser healing potions?
Well, does, and currently he's faint.
Oh.
Yvelda's kind of like does this almost vacant look in her eyes. She's not looking well. She has a bit of a limp and just like kind of just looks around and her eyes settle on the burning wagon. And she kind of just has this look of realization in her eye.
The heck?
Sorry about that, guys.
Oh,
Anyways,
okay.
yeah, sorry, I'm here.
I went
I'm
back to
here.
Discord to see if something was wrong and my
No,
screen
no,
flashed, so I was like,
Oh
what is
no,
my
I'm
phone
so
doing?
sorry. No,
Oh.
I just had to mute for a bit. Sorry about that. Anyways, what you call it?
Hello?
Yeah, Yvette kind
Okay.
of just looks at it and she goes, "Well, that fucking sucks. Anyone have water on them? A water summoning spell, maybe? I don't know."
No, I don't think I do.
DM, is there a source of water nearby that is visible?
No, not to your knowledge.
Oh, fuck. In that case, Yvelda kind of just... Oh, once again, she also looks at Sai, eating Dowdy. Just like, she doesn't really say anything, she just plops on the ground, takes out her water skin full of alcohol, and just takes a swig. She fucking needs a drink.
Can I have, whenever we got
Not
hit
before
by
my
the
wine.
flames, can I have cast Absorb Elements?
Considering I was the one controlling your character, absolutely you can, because I did not think about that.
Okay.
It's a reaction, right?
Yes.
Yes, and absolutely.
Just in case, I mean, I don't know how long I forget how long it lasts as far as, like, when I'm able to do damage to someone else with that elemental damage, but, oh, it says 1 round. But I doubt we'll come up
What
with
level are you casting it at?
3rd.
3rd. Oh, you can.
Save them, please.
To be honest, I'm going to re-roll the 3d6s just for you. Those will be the amount you regain. Because I don't remember the original damage value.
Oh,
So
wait.
that'd
No,
be-
it's that the next time I do melee damage to someone, I do 3d6 of whatever the elemental damage is that I've absorbed.
Right. Oh, okay.
So I
roll
don't
your
heal at
3d6s.
all.
Oh, okay.
But
Am I
just
misunderstanding
if I
then?
hit something in the next round, it
It'll
it
be
would
the next
heal.
6 seconds.
Right, yeah,
Hey,
which
if you want to, you can kill Adam. It's an option.
Yeah.
Do it for the vine.
Please don't.
No.
no, I think just in the chaos of the moment, she probably would have done it. Not knowing if there was someone out there, you know?
Absolutely, that's completely fine.
Just gonna do that. Commitment to the character, you guys.
Yeah.
Respect it.
Commit to the bit.
Commit to the bit.
I still
Oops,
think
friendly
Dowdy.
fire.
Yes.
He has
He
to.
will continue to do so until he's full.
Oh my god. So you're just a cannibal then?
What?
Dottie is a
Uh,
troll.
Let's
He's a
so-
bear right
Yeah, I
now.
mean,
But
there's
look,
degrees of separation.
Yeah,
if y'all have a
humanoid, I feel
problem
like
with it,
that's a
ask
little
him.
close.
Y'all
I don't
have
think he's in
problem
a
with it,
talking
you gotta
mood.
ask him. Well, probably not right now, no.
Does the wagon show any signs of the fire going down?
Oh, the wagon that's been set on fire 6 seconds ago? No.
Uh,
I don't think we're
That
recovering
shit's
that
gotta
wagon
burn all
either.
the way through.
Yeah.
No, not even close.
I want to be completely blunt. Wagon is gone. Our horses are gone.
we're aware. I mean, we will get to the horses.
California moment.
Yvald, okay, Yvald's kind of deep breath in, deep, somewhat shaky breath out. Question: do I see Oswald's unconscious?
Yes.
Okay. Gets up. Walks over to Oswald, kind of like gently like taps him like with her foot. Oh,
Hi, hi, hi.
does he wake up?
How hard do you tap?
Just lightly, and she's like,
He
Oswald, are
probably
you
stirs the tap,
actually, you
but he's
know,
not
fighting
awake.
for your life, or just, you know, just
He's
unconscious?
not at
Hey,
he's not at an HP level where he would be bleeding out. He's just fainted.
and yeah, I'm aware, but Belt is still kind of out of it.
I mean, he mumbles when you tap him.
Evold's gonna lean down and very not like wanting to cause pain or damage, like slap him on the cheek.
No, do it for the bit.
No.
Uh, uh, I'm awake. I'm awake.
Good. So,
Something burning.
Yeah, just all our stuff.
yes, all of our things, and the horses too, actually. Yeah. Joel kind of just looks at them.
Oh God. He sits up, looks at the burning wreck. Oh my God.
The wagon or the party?
Yes.
Yveld slowly wipes some blood off her face.
What are we going to do? All our food is on there.
Well, I still have some food on me, and once those guys finish burning, she nods to the horses, we could strip them down for meat.
Cosima is appalled.
Oswald looks like
Why?
starts gagging like.
What? Have you? Oh my! You never had.
No. Gods, no. I've never
What's
needed to
with
eat
the
a horse
horses?
before.
Well, if we want to keep actually, you know, traveling and not have to waste, you know, 6 days, probably more than 6 days, going back to Brampton getting new supplies, and oh, hey, remember that other wagon? There was another wagon there, but it's broken. We'd have to fix that as well.
I'm a bloody artificer. I'm certain I could fix it. I'd
Yeah.
rather not starve.
You won't starve! She points to the horses, and then her eyes go to Dowdy's corpse.
Sai's still in front of it, presumably.
Chomp, chomp, chomp.
And she's gonna be like, actually, and she's going to go over to Sai, and she kind of cautiously like looks around the bear form and is very carefully going to tap him on the shoulder and go, Sai, could you stop doing that for a second? We might need that later.
He pulls up his face and he just has like this look of utter defeat on, like,
He's
if
still in bear
bears could
form.
make it, yes.
Just
So
so
the
y'all
bear
know,
has an expression.
Huh?
I can
of
find
just
us fresh food and
sad.
water for myself and up to 5 other people every day, as long as it's available in the land around us. So
DM is full yet.
The fucking
How
ability
hungry
how
is a
hungry
bear?
are you?
broke me.
How hungry? Well, I did have rations today, so probably like I would imagine that everyone had rations that day. So not like as much as rations would fill you up, I guess.
Well, Sai, it's up to you. How much of a sapient creature do you wish to consume?
He doesn't know it's sapient yet, okay?
Normally,
cut him some
bears
slack.
consume 5,000 calories a day, but in the fall it jumps to 20,000 calories per day.
Yes, but
What
also in
season is it?
situations of adrenaline-induced
Summer.
stress, you feel
Okay,
less
thank
hunger.
God.
Yeah, brown
Alright.
bears
Let's
in
put- let's
Alaska
just
can
put
be
it
up
this
to
way.
80 to 90 pounds.
I want to put it bluntly. Choice. If you want to stop now, you can stop now.
Sai
an
is
animal.
Ewald is
Sai-
awkwardly
Sai
standing
just
at your
gives
side.
up. He's gonna transform back, wipe anything off his face. And he's just like, didn't want to have to do that.
I mean, yeah. Speaking of which, what the fuck?
Well,
First you talk about, oh, we shouldn't harm the creatures of the forest, which, stupid idea, that thing was going to kill us, and you know it will. And
Well,
then you go and,
I-
even as she kind of points to the mess of Dowdy's throat. What the hell?
I can't harm the creatures of the forest without it being for food.
Why, And, okay, Yvonne then stops, and she starts thinking. And she says, oh, wait. He spoke to me. In Primordial.
Shock appears over Sai's face.
And she kind of just crouches down. And she looks kind of mildly horrified. And she says, oh my god, we killed a person.
Did you just say he spoke?
Yes, he spoke to me in Primordial.
Like
And he-
animals speak? Like talk to
that
animals?
thing, and she points
Just
to the
says
markings
they
on the
did attack
trees.
us.
And she points to the markings on the tree, and her hands is shaking. She says, "That thing, that's a name. Trolls. Trolls. I read that trolls mark their territory. They're very territorial creatures, but that's a name."
wait, I'm sorry. Trolls mark their territory by writing "Jared was here."
I
No,
never
that
said they were
says-
particularly smart.
No, that says Dottie Campamenta. And she
Oh, it
does say
says
that in
Dottie
Primordial.
was here.
So
No, it
DM,
says Dottie
does
Campamenta.
does Sai realize now that trolls are sapient creatures?
Yes.
All right.
We need
Can I
a
make a Constitution
druid law
saving
here.
throw to see if he throws up?
If you want to.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Below a 10, he does it. All right, I got a 17, so he doesn't puke, but you see him go. And
He
he's gonna
wrecked
go.
a little.
He's gonna go run off, and he's gonna start gagging, but he's not gonna puke. He's just gonna be
Well-
like, oh. And did the troll taste like? I'm guessing the troll tasted terrible, right?
Imagine eating a person.
Pig, right?
Yeah.
I heard
Sai
humans
is
taste like chicken.
sick.
Fair.
He is going to be off like behind a tree, and all you hear is gagging sounds from that area.
He had like bear taste buds. It's fine.
I mean, bears.
Yeah,
probably
no,
have-
no, no,
I
no.
don't
That's
know.
Yeah,
what
and
I'm
he's a
saying.
guy
He tasted
now,
like
and
a
he's
person.
like, oh.
Oh, my
Yvonne
lord.
kind of breathes into her hands. Okay, this is fine. He's a troll and attacked us first. This is fine.
Right.
Looks
It
at-
only happened after you read it. There was nothing we could have done.
Yvonne looks kind of very nervous. that she went to this. But I mean, no, he was. Mm.
It-
Well, while
he didn't-
I'm not entirely sure if we could salvage the horses, considering that they're burning currently. But she turns around to Dowdy, and takes out her 2 daggers. Might as well get at it.
I'm sorry.
Liam, what
Guess
would I
that's
have to roll
what?
to try to salvage meat from Dottie's corpse?
Like
Oh my God.
survival?
Oh, good heavens.
It would be survival.
Weren't you
Survival.
just going on about how he just spoke to us? Now you're going to harvest him like some kind
It's
of
the
animal.
most survival rolls in a
Yes,
D&D campaign
but
ever. It's
She
awesome.
turns back to the party. Waste not, want not. You know what I mean? Look, yeah, we kind of killed a guy. We also, in a dire situation, which either requires us to spend a week or more time returning back to Renthwin, back on our way.
Did you miss the
Or-
part where I said I'm able to find us food and water every day?
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Oh lord. Casima's
Puts
gonna
the
just
daggers back.
start walking in the direction that we were going in the first place.
Okay.
Oh, goodness.
Giselle is going to wait for the
I'm
majority of
just
the party
mad.
to leave.
Oh my god.
She's going to wait for the majority of the party to leave, and I'm gonna Jody, question: Is his are his teeth
Oh.
intact? I want to take a tooth as a souvenir.
Oh my god!
Might as well, right? One in roll.
Those
Do you want a
she's
tooth or a tusk or a horn?
Or
Those
a
are three
molar.
different
How
things.
big are his tusks?
The length of your forearm.
God damn.
Nah, don't have that much space on me. Nah, I'm too. I don't know.
An orc
taking a tusk, I'm
another
taking a
creature's
tusk.
tusks.
Jesus
Just tie rope on
Christ.
either end and sling it over your shoulder.
Sure. So you can make a survival roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
You don't know how to take teeth out of things' mouths.
Yeah,
No.
I'm
With
going
force.
to Yvonne
You're
taps
not
herself
a
on the shoulder,
dentist.
casts. Not yet, she isn't. Yvonne to tap herself on the shoulder, give herself guidance as she's. Lend me your steady hands as.
Sorry, I was muted for that one, but the
I
keeper
know.
does not have hands.
I know.
I cast
Keep 'em be throwing
remove teeth.
hands.
Alright, so that's 14, and that's 6. Sorry, 6 and plus guidance, 9. Wait, plus how much do I have to survival? I have 1 to survival, that is 10.
Set your daggers to work. And after about 5 minutes, tip of the tooth shatters off. You
Yo,
have-
gives up.
You have a tooth that is the length of your pinky.
Yvel just gives up. She leaves the tooth. She follows.
Why? Why?
Sorry. After
Well, I mean, it might be decent
Yvel-
to take proof that we actually killed this thing.
Would anybody care?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean,
I-
we're clearly not the first group he's attacked.
How's Cosima doing? How far ahead is she now?
Spear walking away from all of this.
You're on the other side of the clearing, so we'll say 150 feet at this point.
Any traps or tracks or anything like that that she should
Survival
be
check.
careful of? Survival, you said?
Oh, wait. You talking about stuff you would have known beforehand? No, there isn't.
No. Like as I'm walking, since I'm walking alone.
Okay,
I
then
don't
yeah,
wanna-
sure, make a survival check.
Okay. Oh, okay. 21.
Okay, so when you say tracks, do you mean things that are prey or things that are hostile?
Yeah. I just wanted to be on the lookout for anything, like if there's any hunting traps or if like there are any obvious, like, I don't know, bear tracks or anything that could be a threat, basically, as I'm ahead of my party.
Gotcha. Well, with a 21, there's nothing that could be a threat. Howdy, the only threat for a long while. There are, to re-emphasize the session there are remnants of goblin totems and markings that could indicate raiding parties. But they are old and well worn to the weather.
Okay. I'll just keep walking along until I see something questionable.
You're not okay. So you're not going to, but we'll get to that when we get to it.
Well, you know, I like if I saw anything, I would want to stop and wait for my party and like not get killed by myself.
I mean,
It's-
hey, When you're at
8 hit
when you're
points
at
and all.
yeah, when you're at 8 hit points and you're just double the commoner,
Jesus.
living on the edge.
So, and,
Yikes.
If
One great
Sai
axe could
is
end you right now.
oh yeah.
Oh
If
yeah.
Sai is still retching behind a tree, Yvelt is gonna go and grab him, but other than that, Yvelt does follow along.
Right.
Daggers away.
So,
Yeah.
Adam, how are you doing?
This whole time he's probably just like propped up against like a tree or a rock or something, and just like, he's just laying there.
Oh, so he's like Mark and Invincible. He gets the shit beaten out of him.
Yeah, I guess so. That's a good way to put it.
Right. Lovely. Okay. Now we've got everyone else covered except for Oswald. What are you doing, Oswald?
What's the dog doing?
How? Fuck you. How's Boris looking?
I don't
I
even
don't
remember if Boris took
remember.
any hits.
He did.
He
I
did.
think he got
Mark it
slapped a
down.
couple
Boris
times.
is
Yeah.
just burning in the
Watch
wagon.
Watch your tone.
But he's
Yeah.
your construct. You better watch his health
Yeah.
points.
Yeah. I'm gonna slap him with a couple mendings, just fix him up, and then carry my weary body out. Just follow. Keep on trucking.
Gotcha. So, everyone going to follow Cosima. It's a little bit in the distance, but is anyone going to go follow her, or are they staying put?
I mean, Yvelt is proceeding with extreme caution, considering all that happened. But yeah, she is following.
Adam will go if everyone else
Sai
does.
is next to her, but he's like got an arm on Yvel's shoulder, and he's just like, I think I'm good. Good.
Yvelt gives him a pat on the back.
Ooh,
and
don't do
says,
that.
I would give you water to wash it down, but I do not have
Yeah,
water.
maybe don't pat the person that's trying not to throw up on their back.
Well, at least they'll get it out of their system.
Do I make another Constitution throw?
I don't know.
You're,
I think
you're
you
gonna
just
be
want
stuck
to
in
throw up.
perpetual
It sounds
misery.
like.
You rolled well. You will suffer.
Pain.
Seriously.
You all eventually find yourselves catching up with Cosima. Forwards. A group perception check. So everyone roll perception.
Oh boy.
Perception.
Perception.
Just a 12 for Cosima.
Ooh,
Nat 20 plus
Alright.
3.
14 plus
what we
4,
got.
18.
Ooh,
See what we got.
damn.
Ooh, an
Me.
18 plus. Hold on, 18 plus.
Ow! Hit me as it fell out.
25.
Okay, so that's 25. You
20.
Elf?
18.
18? I know what you got, Adam. Oswald?
5. Can I roll for Boris? No.
Sure, you can roll for Boris.
Also
roll.
5.
Yep, you're gonna wish you didn't roll for Boris.
Oh no.
Wait, what?
good.
Oh no.
Have I given him more sentience by choosing to let him roll?
Well, no, that's
No, you brought the
that's
average down.
88 divided by 6, so average of 14.
Oswald, you fucker.
It's not my fault. He has
Boris.
vision.
Anyway, something appears to be amiss. There are no sounds of various wildlife, which would have been concerning had you not have just killed the, let's just say, thug of the forest.
Local bully found dead.
You continue your way on.
Seriously.
Now,
Anyway.
as you're all walking, I'm assuming someone has the map out.
Yeah,
Probably-
Yvel's got the map, is
yeah.
periodically consulting it. But like, if anyone asks for the map, she will.
Then, anyone? Is there anything anyone else would like to do today?
Big
I don't
sleep.
think so. Yeah, rest.
Yeah, could we take a rest?
Yeah,
A
take
long
a
rest,
rest.
please.
Take a long rest?
That would be nice.
Boris, wake me up if anything happens.
Yvel would like to
Hmm.
take. I mean, depends on the time of day. If it's like, Yvel's not looking to fuck up her sleep
I
schedule
don't
further.
think that we have to long rest in real time. I think we can like skip the day if it's uneventful.
Everyone take a long rest.
Oh, thank God.
No more
Back
6
on
health.
that character sheet.
Yes.
Yvel keeps watch, and she does not read the book. She is still a bit out of it.
Hear gunshots
Who isn't?
as Adam grabs his gun of them.
No.
What?
No, please, no.
Anyway. Anyway,
Anyway.
get about
Anyway,
a week into your journey, and this time, is there anything anyone would have liked to have done?
After 2 or so days, Yveld would start reading the book on her long rest.
Right, we'll get to that.
Mhm.
So
Then.
I
If-
probably would have helped Cosima in hunting for food since this is what he's familiar with.
Sure.
It's like home.
Road
Well, I don't
trip.
have to make any checks or anything like that. It's just part of the Wanderer feat. But if you
Oh.
want to like accompany me,
I'll just assist
Cosima wouldn't-
Cosima and all of that.
yeah,
I'll just say Sai assisted with that since that's what he's familiar with doing.
for sure.
Perhaps teaching stuff too. Oh wait, you're a wanderer,
No.
so you know as much as Sai does. That's pretty cool.
So,
That's pretty cool.
anything Oswald and Adam wanted to do in this week?
He's just
unless Adam
Going
was
ham
willing
on
to
his
pick up
notebook.
Oswald on.
writing shit, doodling shit.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know either, so I can't participate.
Building in a refrigerator.
Not yet. I looked into that shit. It's crazy. He's not doing it anytime soon.
No, because that's
New campaign
no.
goal.
Just
Build
just
refrigerator.
imagine- No, seriously, like imagine Adam just building a refrigerator in the
long-term
middle
goal.
of the forest, just
Right.
like behind.
he's
a
playing
bunch
the
of-
long game.
Oswald, is there anything you want to have done?
Without any input from Adam, not really.
Gotcha. So, 2. Of week 2.
Wow.
You all settle up camp. Not that far away now. Right. So, we could set up camp. Who's taking watch?
Yveld
All night?
doesn't need to sleep.
Sure then.
Boris also doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah, after 4 hours.
Boris got
as
a
well.
5 on
After
perception.
like halfway through it.
Hey,
I would
that was the dice. That wasn't Boris's
I know.
fault.
I know.
He's a good boy.
He is. He's
Don't
the
get to
best
say
boy.
that after calling him your little
Little
man
mind. He is my little fucking mind detector. That's why he's a good
You take
boy.
that back.
No.
Anyway, we'll settle down to sleep. We'll take watch. Well, roll a perception check.
Oh boy.
Adam, if you sleep like that, I will put you in Brazil too.
I'm assuming the fact that I have passive perception of 17 doesn't do anything for me. Okay. That's a 3 plus. Wait, plus
Sure,
plus
perception modifier.
4. Yeah.
So it's
that's
settled 7. The night crackles, but the branches sway in the wind. There is nothing to note a particular disturbance of which you should be mindful of, shall we say. Night and all nights previous, still a little bit easy. You get closer. Grave. Closer and closer to Castle Milpens. And it's odd, you've not thought about them in a while. You can't help but just constantly. Anyway. Your dreams. Back. It's not. Putting before you is this grand cavern, all natural rock, stalactites, stalagmites, forming boulders, curves that look almost man-made. Here and there you see not ebbs of magic as is prone around Bardal, but actual runes themselves of various other languages, celestial, infernal, primordial, putting off of the ground into the abyss, the etherealness around you. And you follow the pathways down, around, earth and up, to the right. So it gets to the point where your head begins to spin. And then you see it. This beautiful, breathtaking white tree that holds no leaves. Its branches and bark stretched thin like paper, but papyrus. Stretches to the sky and form an almost halo. House. And on one singular branch, about at your eye level, up closer, single silver leaf. It's not shaped like a leaf, shaped like a feather.
Can
you don't know?
I? Oh, what?
Oh, no, continue. What are you going to say?
Well, I want to at least look at it more closely.
Yes.
And if I don't get any like heebie-jeebie feelings from it, I do want to like at least touch it, if not try to pluck it.
Okay. So, on a roll investigation check, just want to pluck it.
Investigation check?
Do you want to or not? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, definitely. Let me do. Oh, I only have a +1 to investigation. Well, okay, 14.
15. Thankfully, something of your home city of Borean. This is the Tree of Silver Wings. Rumor has it that it's somewhere deep within the bowels of the Praxic Library. And look around and you are below ground. And area in this cavern is not called the cavern. In every ancient text possible, it's called the cradle. Cradle for the birthplace of life and disaster. Are you still reaching out to pluck it?
Yeah.
Reach out and grasp this silver feather. Though it looks like one, it doesn't feel like a feather. It feels like metal. You reach out and pluck it, and it comes easily. Yeah?
Can I? So, okay.
Yes.
You said this is known as the cradle of life and what? Destruction?
Area you're currently in, but not the tree itself.
Right, right. So I mean, I know a tiny bit of what it should be, like what its disposition should be, right?
Could you define that, please?
Like it's not inherently harmful.
It's not inherently harmful, but there are stories praising it, and there are stories speaking of doomsday. This tree.
Can I do, I don't know, like some kind of maybe an Arcana check or something to see if I can get any magic vibes? I don't think I have Identify or anything, but
You can roll an Arcana check. Really fun.
oh damn, only 8.
It's magical, not in the way that spells are. Arcane, the divine, the druidic. It's magical not through any of the branches of magic, just because it is. There isn't a single definition of what type of magic this could be or what type of magic it holds. It
Like
is
sorcerers.
sorcerers. You're wrong. And are you reaching out to pluck this feather? This is important.
What is?
This is important. Are you reaching out to pluck the feather or not?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking that I had it in my hand.
Yeah, it came easily. You hold it in your hand. Words ring true in your mind of an ancient text you'd read some odd years ago. The cradle lies the tree of silver wings. bark is ruin, its leaves disaster. It was felled, but cannot be felled. Do not fell the tree alone. Alone felled the tree. Can't exactly remember where you call it from. You hold this feather, this hopefulness, this peace, this tranquility in the cradle, in your mind, within your being. Leave quickly. Slowly fades to a sense of dread. Walls around you begin to shake. Even though you must be thousands of down, hear screams from above. And you know in your heart that Orion is more. You go back to the blackness.
Can I have, like, in the dream, can I have, like, put the feather, like, in my shirt or in a pocket or something?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, awaken. All of you.
I want to check where I put the feather.
Move your hand into pocket. There.
It is or it isn't?
This.
I'm just gonna. Is there still time? Like, is it the middle of the night? Like, am I going back to sleep or am I waking up? Or
Oh, you're waking up. It's daytime
oh,
now.
yeah, I'll just put it back in my pocket tenderly, and yeah, just keep that little experience to myself.
Yeah, no. I will say this as a note. Should be cold. No, it was on a tree in a cavern. Feels bordering hot to the touch.
Okay.
As you all awaken, what are you doing?
Did Yvel, well, would Yvel have had a chance to read
Book?
the book? Yes.
Yes. Oh, next couple pages you've managed to decipher. Mainly, you get to a section called Chapter 2. 3 pages, which is odd. This one is simply titled New Beginnings. It goes into a rough description of bargaining with beings beyond a possible understanding, still coming out on top. And there's rough descriptions of all the tarnished. And when I say rough, it's much more descriptive than what you have to go off of in terms of paintings and history books. It's nonetheless, there's this odd sense of the author feeling above describing. This kind of sense of superiority, though still enviousness. And ends with a final zing on what could someone like them achieve if they were where the tarnished were.
Interesting.
So as you're all awakened, what are you doing?
Grooving.
Yeah, just getting ready to go where we're gonna go.
Honestly, I think Sai would see if there's any sign, like any sign whatsoever around of potentially, Drew Farron. He's kind of like, he's desperate.
Sure. Make a survival check, my friend.
Alright. Do that. Natural 20.
Oh, so casual.
I know. Set plus 7. Plus 7, which would be 27.
So, in the night, you'd gone off for the couple hours that you were awake before everyone else. Just scattered around.
Yeah.
Couldn't find much. A set of tracks, which it could have been anything. And something did catch your eye in the underbrush. This tiny patch of auburn fur snagged to a bramble.
So
It did have auburn hair.
He's gonna inspect it very carefully. Very carefully.
It's horse. That doesn't mean anything. It could have just been suffering to the weathers. You just roll an investigation check.
Alright. Okay. Let's. Oh, come on. I didn't think I'd find anything, I'm gonna be honest with you. Saya's gonna be completely.
I mean,
confused.
gave you the opportunity to roll.
True. 3. For a total of 4.
Oh,
What goes
no.
up must come
And,
down.
see, if I could. If I got the natural 20, I didn't think I'd find
So-
anything. Now I
so-
needed it.
So, it's come from a bear.
Bear.
Know exactly what kind of what kind of form Farron took. He shifted.
Damn. He's gonna grab it, of course, and he's gonna like hold it, and he's gonna like. Sai can't tell. Like Sai's kind of desperate, so he's gonna come out of the brush and like just he would have taken it, gone back to wherever he had been meditating, and he's just gonna hold it and stare at it, like intently. Because he
Sure.
just doesn't know. He doesn't know if this is just some other bear. Like, are bears present around here? Would I know if bears are known to wander this area?
Bears, certainly.
Yeah,
bears?
so.
No, not so much.
So brown bears aren't normally present here.
Hmm.
Oh, sure. Auburn bears, I guess you would say. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. He's gonna wait for. Wait. Yvel's awake.
Oh yeah, Yvel's awake.
Right?
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean it's morning. I believe we're all awake. No.
All right.
No,
So
this would be
after,
this would be within the night itself. So
Oh,
Yvel's would be
okay.
awake.
Yeah, Yvel's
So,
awake. Yvel's reading
you
the book
would
that
see
we
this
got
happen.
from-
You would see Sai with a shot, like a look of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like a partial desperation and partial like he's like trying not to get his hopes up, but you would just see him plop down and start staring at something in his hands.
Yvel takes a break from arduous process of decryption, and she looks at Sai and says, what you got there?"
He's
A
going to hold
smoothie.
it up. He's going to look at it and hold this up to Yvelde, and he's going to show her the auburn fur, and he's going to say, "Do you know what this is?"
A clump of hair.
Oh, it's not just a clump of hair. Do you
It's
know
auburn
if
clump of hair.
Do you know if bears hang around here?
Yvel
'Cause I-
raises an eyebrow at you.
Yeah.
No, but DM, is this area known for bears? To Yvel's knowledge.
Yvel's knowledge? Nope.
I
Got no idea.
don't really know. I mean, don't really specify a knowledge of animal such.
Do you know if brown bears hang around this area? Because as far to my knowledge, they don't.
No clue. I mean, to be completely honest with you, the only bear I've seen in this area was you.
He's just gonna he's like, okay, thank you for your help, and he's gonna go back to staring at this clump of fur.
For the next 4 hours, you watch Sai stare at a clump of
No,
fur.
hang on. You're
Yes, actually
you
for
will-
4 hours too, because he's like, he's alive.
Commitment.
So,
Yeah, Yvel just gives you a really weird look, and she looks as if she's about to say something, and shakes her head, goes back to the book.
Yeah.
so as you all awaken, Adam, I want you to roll me a history or nature check. Your choice.
Which of us?
Adam.
Cool. Nature or history, you said? Or not nature. What were the options?
Nature or history?
It's to see if your Boris has become sentient.
I'll do history. That's 6 plus 11. That's an 11. Yippee.
oven. Around. Didn't really see it in the setting sun of last night, but we're very, very close. Days out. You're by your best guess. 1 or 2 at maximum. I think Mr. Malpence and Palgrave just 72 hours away. A scary thought indeed. That's all, by the way. Continue on.
Anyway. Any shenanigans?
Oh, okay.
We're on the
I
encounter
thought-
table wheel.
I thought Adam was gonna have some kind of reaction to it. Excuse me.
Nah, trauma's for the fucking weak. Just grow out of it. It's like do the Adam grind set.
Oh, you're gonna wish you hadn't said that when we get to your backstory.
Oh no.
I already wish I never said that. What?
Anyway. Oh, you all continue on.
Yippee.
Sai's gonna stash the fur in his backpack in a safe space.
Stash the clump of fur that's about the size of your pinky in your backpack, swaddled in bedroll. Safe. Got this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
15 passes by with issue. 16. 17. It's a hill. Early morning. They're out 6 miles away. Guess to you, Sai. Distances.
All right.
To you, Kazima, because wanderer. A village. Be small. In your definition. Seeing several buildings and see smokes from homesteads. There's many walls, but in the distance, in the direction, certainly very well could be Palgrave. And Adam, you don't have to judge the distance. You. Thank you so much for the accelerate in the background. For
This
my fellow
is-
Ben 10 fans.
Presumably the
Emotional scene.
direction I left from, right? Adam left from.
Ah, this is, and that's Palgrave.
Yeah. Oof. There's
Oh,
Adam, do
supplies
you have
and I
any
have
visible
homies.
reaction?
He's keeping himself busy in his little notebook.
Does Yvette see the distance?
You will see it.
Oh, great.
It's just Sai and Casimo can actually kind of guess how far away
Ah,
it is.
gotcha. Yeah, Yvelte's gonna look down, gonna look at the map, and is going to say, I think that might be it, actually. And she's gonna turn to Adam and say, Adam?
Hmm.
I think that might be it, and she points at town.
It is. It doesn't even look up.
Nice, great. We should be there.
Dad, you didn't even look.
Yeah, Yvette continues on.
Wait, we agreed I would need a
Jeez,
disguise, right?
She looks.
We
Actually,
agreed that that was an idea that you could
Well,
do.
Safety. Do we have
Hmm.
any way of going about that?
Well,
Bring out your inner Robbie Rotten.
Does anyone have anything in the way of magical disguises?
Cosima turns into you and says, "I don't think this will help him very much."
I have a
God,
pair
oh
of
God,
welder's
Josh.
goggles if you want to put those on, but I don't think that
Oh,
that'll
we're not
hide
making
very
Adam
much.
into a minion. We're not making
No.
him into a minion.
Nobody even said that was you.
No one
I know.
suggested that.
That
I
was
know.
your intrusive thought.
Yeah.
That was.
That's
me.
on
make
you.
My
so
paranoia.
now that
You.
now that the idea has been said, I want to see Adam minion maxing.
Minion Maxing.
I hate
So,
them.
Sai's gonna look at Yvel and he's gonna say, "How long do we need this disguise for?"
Which Yvelda are you looking at? There's
Oh no, Katsima almost immediately turned back into herself. She was just
Okay, well,
being silly.
with Kasima and Sai, know that at a normal walking speed, it can take you about 2 hours to reach Polgrave.
Oh, we got time.
That was if it's flat ground. This isn't, so probably like 2.5. Too drastic.
Outfit
Yeah. Oh,
montage,
well,
runway. Ooh.
Fuck
Actually, dearest party members, do any of y'all have cloaks?
Uh,
I have
Just-
no idea.
just the one I'm wearing.
I feel DM. Would Oswald have had the wherewithal to pack a raincoat?
Do they make
Raincoats
raincoats?
exist?
I don't know. Do they?
I don't
Just
I
know.
don't
a
think that
cloak.
material exists.
A rain cloak.
Packed a cloak.
Rain cloak.
Would he have packed a rain cloak then?
There's no such thing as a rain cloak. You could have packed
Extra.
would've
Just
just
say
cloak.
extra clothes.
You are going to receive a pipe bomb in the mail.
Jesus.
You could have packed a cloak.
Thank you. I will hand the cloak I have packed to Adam. You can
It's
use
very
this.
big.
Aren't you a halfling?
Who?
No, he's a human.
What?
You thought he was a manlet this whole time?
Wait, I thought someone was.
No.
No,
No.
no.
We have a.
Oh, Sai's just really short.
He's
No, Sai
a
was
shrunk
really
one
short.
time.
Correction, Sai was very short.
I'd like to
Sai
think
got
that Sai never grew again. He just stayed. tiny.
No, just a 3 foot.
Oh no, new side quest gets Sai big again. Yeah, Adam puts on the cloak and is probably like really big on him. Yeah, he's covered.
So,
You're just gonna go in
Wait,
Aragorn
is his
style?
face covered? Is there, enough like
There's a hood, I
to
assume.
cover
is
him up?
his face covered by the burn scar or the
No,
cloak?
the cloak.
A little bit of both.
Adam,
Little
if
bit
you
of
want,
column
you
A,
can
little bit of
cosplay
column
as
B.
Two-Face.
I think
Anyway.
this is
Two-Face
enough.
is a man, but an attorney.
Oh my
Adam, you know what? Just for my humor's sake, make a sleight of hand.
Do what?
Make a sleight of hand check.
What do you
See
mean?
how well you tie the knot, this cloak around your head.
Alright. Sleight of hand.
Hey,
S,
I want to be
S,
clear here.
S.
Are you putting the hood up, or are you wrapping the cloak around your face?
I think just like draping it over his head.
Okay, then never mind. No sleight of hand.
Oh.
To Palgrave?
He's,
To Palgrave.
he's also trying to like mock better posture. He's like, it looks very strange. Just trying
Adam
to
has
look
that gamer
different.
neck going on.
Oh, God.
Definitely.
Of course he does.
DM, during the trip, did
Why
Sai
does
see any
my
more
back hurt
clues
so
along
bad?
the way? None that he would go out of the way for, just any like visual signs.
That's all.
Okay. And he's gonna hold on to it with his fucking life.
You all continuing on?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make your way forwards. Closer and closer. The day goes on. Hour passes. 2 hours pass. Now, boy, it's close. Final adjustments you want to make before you enter, make them now.
Kasima's just Gonna put her hand on the feather one more time, but nothing outwardly adjusting.
Yveld kind of like.
Second.
Yeah.
Hand on the phone. Need you to make a wisdom check, please.
Check or saving throw?
Check.
Okay, hold on. Let me get back to D&D Beyond.
You can roll with real dice if you have them. That's completely fine.
I don't right now because I am being lazy and not moving from the couch. So,
Respectable.
Man,
hello?
it is what it
There
is.
it goes. Wisdom check. Oh, that was close. 22, but it was almost a 1.
Feel tense, not as if something's about to happen, but more the potential of something. That is, you're not quite sure, but it might be fallout, whatever is about to come. Maybe not. For the coin.
Just some vibes.
Just general tension, I guess.
Just general tension. Take 6 points of exhaustion. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
That's instant death.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Oswald, what do you think your points are for?
Oh god.
Cool.
So he doesn't get a heart attack and die.
Oh shit.
Anyway,
When we
Yveld.
approach Hallgrave, Yveld kind of does go around Adam, just trying to figure out how visible his face is, like from the sides and such.
Adam, how well have you put the hood over your face?
It's probably just his like chin and bottom of his nose.
Think that'll be enough?
Does it look enough to Yveld?
Yvel? Yeah, I mean, wouldn't be able to place his face in common ring. Be fun.
Good. Yeah.
Right.
Yveld also does actually get her grimoire out and just, keeps it in her hand. Oh, shadow.
What does the book look like?
It's this very pristine looking blue volume that has various papers sticking out of it. There's the only real, damage the book has maintained is on ink stain on front cover. The book has no real writing on it's on its outsides.
Okay. All I need to know.
Si's gonna use Druidcraft to see what the weather's gonna be like today, just to see if it's gonna be a smooth journey.
You can do that with Druidcraft?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can check the
That's
weather.
cool as shit.
I mean, to be honest, I would have said weakish. No, I'm kidding. I mean, hold on, can you?
Yeah.
That predicts whether you're okay. Apologies. So, looks as if it would be just a regular summer day. Nothing too crazy.
Shrugs it off, just like, good weather.
It's like rain today. Closer to Palgrave. Now you would call, for those of you who were born in cities, the city limits.
See the
You
boy?
Can't help yourself, but hand shakes ever so slightly, just for an instant.
Would this be Sai's first time entering some city limits since way back when?
This isn't a
Country
city.
boy.
This is a
Okay.
settlement.
Okay. So just like Brentwyn then. Alright.
Get to that. Anyway. Around you, see.
Oh, it's
various
happy music.
homesteads. Beyond you, you see various homesteads and houses. Some just a single level, some 2 stories, and some not better off looking ones. They all look the same in terms of value and quality. 3 stories maximum. Off in the distance, you do see various windmills. There's a steady stream of people milling around, walking to and fro. Don't see any wood signs of trade places. All these buildings look kind of identical almost. The single pavilion, we shall say, a fountain in the center. No particular decoration or statue which signifies it as something of value. It just looks to have been something crafted and made. And look away through, and there's a couple strange looks. Nothing crazy, nothing to suggest that someone is going to try something. Take left. You're right. And walk around. On the final right, stop. Well, you don't stop, you continue on. There should be 3 buildings here. Should be the local tavern, the Trout's Head, that's what its name is. There should be a general store, Smith's General, and there should be Ornex Smithy. 2 buildings. The final one appears to be just a regular set of houses. Smithy.
Oh. Like, the building was like reused, or like it's a new structure?
Then the building is gone. It's a new structure.
Oh.
Oh?
Oh.
Plot
There's
thickens.
One older fellow sat on the steps of Smith's General. To be mid-50s, human, kind of weathered around the face, balding on the top, general salt and pepper hair and stubble and whatnot. Hook nose. Sees you all. Looks back down at whatever he's reading.
Yvel's gonna lean over to Adam and in a hushed whisper say, "So, where do we go from here?"
Yes, where's this caster?
I don't. Will, I don't know. Just...
So, apparently,
I'm panicking.
this kind of day-to-day, Castor is on about the town.
the whorehouse. No.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Caster fellow.
that's for tomorrow. Anyway. So,
Seema's
he-
ears perk up.
Oh my god.
Zima, if that's what you wanted, we could have arranged that with Dowdy. Like, that could have been a whole different encounter.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Let's
god.
not.
Oh,
Let's
boy.
not
Can we
go
please
there.
I'm
shut
sorry.
The fuck
I'm
up
sorry.
about Dowdy.
Yes.
For
He was a
multitude of
one-time
reasons.
character and he's dead now.
We killed him.
God of War, there were 6 of them.
We killed him.
Didn't even make it to the apocalypse. He's gone. He's nothing. He will be forgotten.
Anyway. Typically, he's wandering in town at this time. However, in about maybe almost an hour or so, probably catch him at the tavern itself. Not this one. One's a little bit too, well, used to be a little bit too close to Lornex Smithy, Castor's taste. Instead, he'd probably go over to the Gold Youth one. It's a little bit further away. Nothing too crazy. It's all within walking distance.
Knowing him, he's probably in a tavern. I doubt this one, but maybe not, seen as of recent renovation.
We could go check.
Just to be safe.
You all do? Want to?
I mean, if he might be there, then yeah, why not go check?
You guys
Yeah, Adam, why don't we
lead.
go check?
You lead. I'm not from these parts. I'm a traveler like you guys.
Yvel's very okay. Question: how noticeable is the casting of message?
The verbal?
It is, I believe, verbal and somatic.
Very noticeable.
Oh dear. Wait, let me check.
I mean, you could pretend that you're talking to one of us.
I don't know how
yes,
important
okay,
this will be.
so
I would like
Yveld
this.
is going to look over to Cosima, but to Adam, she's going to cast message, casually fiddling with the piece of copper wire in her hands. As in message, she says, once again, while looking at Cosima, so her mouth is moving, but no real sound comes out of it, as she says, and with all due respect, I have no idea where anything is here, and neither do any of us.
That's true.
Gonna have to lead. Subtly, but lead.
Yeah.
Performance check.
Oh no. I'm not good at those.
Can I say that
I
I'm
have an
assisting by being her listener?
Sure.
And
That's
I don't
a
know.
17.
Ooh.
That's a 16 with my fucking persuasion. That's a 9. That's a 16, yes.
Hold on.
Ooh.
The streets go quiet. Everyone turn. I don't know how important this will
Nightmare,
end up being,
nightmare.
but the component cannon can definitely just pass as a normal bag. Like all of the shenanigans can be stowed away and covered up.
Shoot. About that, Adam, your gun. Stealth check for it, please.
I assumed it was
that's
under the coat. Stealth
he doesn't
check.
have a
He's wearing
concealed
a
carry
cloak.
permit?
He doesn't have a concealed carry.
He's
permit.
got the big old cloak.
Alright,
He doesn't
stealth.
have a big old cloak. Just in case.
Okay, well, that's a
Stealth check.
dirty 20.
Yeah,
Oh.
cool. That's all I need to know. So,
Does Adam respond to the message that he hears?
1 second.
Okay,
Before
sorry.
we get to that, what's the
Mhm.
message? 16. Back across the street. Man staring at you. Maliciously, not particularly aggressively. Just
Seductively.
it was his eyebrow.
No!
Oh
seduction!
God, Yvel is not good
I
at
need to roll a wisdom
situation
save.
of caliber.
Oh, God.
Yvel
No, you're a married man.
awkwardly waves.
Was.
And then to Cosima, she abruptly starts actually speaking as she says, yeah, so that library didn't really have the manuscript I wanted, meaning I had to sign a whole ass permit to get it from the outer library of Kammering, which was a whole affair. She smiles and just she has this desperate, please play along.
Well, Adam receives
Just
the message.
nod and smile, nod and
and kind
smile.
of grimaces
Smile
Very anxious
boy.
smile.
and
She
turns
nods.
around back to face where that fountain was. There might be a tavern down that way, and he points at the fountain and kind of swoops over to the right to kind of suggest it's straight into the right.
Yeah, was the man still looking at us? No, God. Panic, look around.
He
and
could
like,
tell
yes,
from
let's-
across the street
let's
that no
go.
sound was coming out of her mouth.
He was actively paying attention to you lot.
Oh boy.
Fuck him. Who cares? He's just a random schmuck.
You don't fuck him in a street, Oswald. Have more class than that. Be a noble.
I am a man who has class. Do not assume that phrase was meant to literally fuck him in the street. How
Yvel,
dare you, sir?
He gets into a hotel first.
Yveld is then going to kind of just look at the party and say, let's go there, and she kind of points with her head
You
a
will
bit.
suck at this.
We're not fucking spies. We're nerds.
We're a bunch of nerds trying to
Seriously.
sneak into a tower. One of us is banished or
So-
exiled or whatever.
You begin making your way back to the fountain. From behind you, you alright there? Turn around and see this
I
cloak.
try to hide Boris behind me.
That shit worse.
Oh my
What about
God.
that guy?
I was assuming you left Boris at the city limits. And-
Fuck no!
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh,
Oh,
You,
okay.
you thought he would leave him behind?
shit.
Make a stealth check with disadvantage, my friend.
Oh,
Just
course.
Oswald?
Oh, I already have
Is it-
disadvantage
did
because of
we
my armor.
assist
Oh,
if
God.
We're huddling Boris in the middle of us.
Oh, you know what? I'll do you a favor. A sleight of hand, you get advantage because you're being assisted.
It's
Enjoy.
the same. So, ooh, dirty 20.
Wait,
The boar is among us.
So, somehow,
My heavily
Actually,
armored
hold on.
pig.
The boar is sus.
hold on. What did you say this total score was? I need to roll a
It was a dirty 20.
20. No. Fucking lucky this person's a dumb bitch.
My pig, cladded in armor.
Oh. Somehow, some way, managed to cover Boris. And behind you, see this kind
The
of
dice.
younger-looking, dark-haired, half-elven, elven man. A little bit of a skin stubble going on. The eyes. Full farmer's clothes attire. You all right? New.
Yvel whirls around to face and says, "Hi."
Yes,
Oh.
we are. And
We're
I
just new to
believe
town looking for a good place to stay for the night.
Oh, all right. Well, looking for a place to stay or a place to. Pardon my manners. We don't get much adventurers from here. So, you looking for a place to stay or a place to drink?
Is there a place we can do both?
Not exactly. It's not really our specialty here in Palgrave.
Well, place to stay is probably the priority. If we need a drink, we can always go find a place later.
Yes, yes.
I'm Ed's, by the way.
Nice to meet you. I'm Cosima.
Oh,
yes,
one second.
a place to stay.
Adam.
Cool.
Never really met Ed's before, but
Know of him.
I don't know him. I shoot him.
know of him. Anyway. Am I just getting two of y'all's names, or is someone else gonna? I don't mean to be rude. We're all strangers. to me.
Oswald Mandel.
Sai Galanode.
Yvel looks the group over, kind of just like she kind of like looks around her shoulder, like, "Damn, I guess we're really fucking giving her real names."
Not spies.
Dumb
Yvel
bitches.
very calmly says, "You may call me Liz."
Perception check.
Cosima's giving me a weird look.
Like, I don't fucking want this to come bite me from the fucking ass. Okay, let's see. Oh, I actually have efficiency. Yeah. That's a
Was it-
natural one.
Total love.
Plus, like, 2.
Lucky.
3.
You're lucky. He got a 3 minus 2.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Jesus.
My lord.
What is happening?
How stupid people exist.
A 3
So
deception
weird.
should not be successful.
Well,
Well,
And
yes.
here's the
Here we
thing.
are.
Here's the thing. He looks. He's like, "Oh, all right, sure." Anyway, what's your name there in the cloak? Don't mind my asking. So,
Aren.
perception check.
Deception.
Aaron.
That's it. That is 18 minus 1, 17.
But don't worry, you're fine. Alright, so Aren, Liz, Oswald, Sai, and Cosima. Alright, cool. Again, Ed's. I'll show you around. You're looking for a place to stay? We'd stay the night, stay a couple nights.
Yes, we're looking for, I don't know, we might be here for a couple of days.
What days? Jeez. Alright,
Is it unusual for
Xenophobic
people to
much?
stay? Is it unusual for people to stay here for that long?
I mean, yeah, there's not really a lot to do here unless you live here. And most folk don't take too kindly to, our
Well,
beliefs.
Oh boy, we're teetering on some terrible words right there.
Oh, no,
Mm.
our beliefs with the arcane, usually that it's not for the best for like us to use.
Yvel's eye twitches.
But we have no intention of causing any trouble for your community. We're simply passing through.
Not really about the trouble that you cause, it's more about trouble that you might one day make. Make sense? I'm not trying to be rude
No,
or anything
it-
at all.
No,
just-
it
If we're
doesn't.
just passing
make
through, how are we
sense.
gonna eventually cause trouble for you?
Well, for example, we had a community member of ours a while back. Their last name was Larnack. They like to travel around, various different.
We were asking where the inn was. We're kind of getting off track here.
Oh, right, my bad. Apologies. So, but anyway, because I was reading something. Fuck. Anyway, right, my bad. If y'all follow me, it goes to walk past you guys.
Can I roll an insight?
I cast
check?
power word kill.
Shush. All right. What do you want to roll?
Insight. I just want to see if this dude is like, I don't know. He seems kind of shifty.
Racist.
I just want to see if I don't know if he's leading us to a trap. If he is gonna
No,
somehow
roll
get
an
us in
insight check.
trouble,
Insight.
huh?
Yeah, roll an insight check. That's completely fun.
Okay. 16.
What he says is feel is true about his body language, the way he talks, about his community's beliefs on arcane. Doesn't appear to wish you any ill will. It's true to some degree. There's not any tenseness around his shoulders or anything like that that could suggest that he's he's planning something. Just want to take you where you want to go.
Okay, and he's just nervous about us, I guess.
16 on the inside. Not nervous about you all in particular. He's nervous about what you represent.
He's nervous about. Sorry, my dog was.
You represent.
God.
Oh. Okay.
As he goes to step past you, it's like a double take, real quick, just to his right.
No.
Base level.
No.
It's bars.
Oh.
Oh. Right. Okay.
Is there an issue?
Yvonne kind of straightens her back a bit and is looking at the guy unblinkingly.
An intimidation check with using your athletics modifier.
Oh,
Whoa.
well. Can I maybe use charisma instead? No?
Nope.
Okay. My athletics modifier is 0, that's an 11.
11.
You're
I
not
didn't-
actually strong, guys.
I mean, I didn't say there was no trouble. Why are we assuming stuff?
I'm
Well,
not assuming anything.
It's not all right. Let's get some stuff off the
He's
table.
not arcane. We promise.
It's more
As you
about
kind of shoot
magic
the
in
look
general.
looking at Oswald. Oh no, he's not magical. He's purely mechanical. Yes.
I don't really
inventor.
believe that that's possible. Wait,
It doesn't matter if you don't believe it. It's true.
I just gotta say, I've been to metal
Yeah, some
concerts in the
fascinating
South, and
techno-
this is scarily accurate. You did your fucking homework. Anyway,
anyway, he looks at all of you. He's like, I don't. All right, let's clear some things up because I don't want to get off on the wrong foot. We, as a community, don't want stuff like that near us. If you're just stopping through, out or two, I'm sure we could come to some kind of arrangement where your creation isn't rampaging through the streets willy-nilly.
Is he rampaging through the streets now?
No, but it's more about what could happen should, say, for example, I come to your house and
We don't have
I
a house
bring-
here.
This is
All of
theoretical.
these could happens.
Yes, that's a lot
You
of
have
think we
absolutely
should
no
just
idea what any of this
disable
is, sir.
the
You would let
creation
me
and go
finish,
on our
I
way.
would let me
My
finish, I'd
creation is
tell you.
perfectly controlled. I built it.
This guy's gonna abandon us in the streets.
I'm trying to help you out here, right? I'm one of the nicer folks of
Oh
this
my
town.
god.
Yvonne wrinkles her nose at that.
That is
So
quite a terrible first impression, then, sir. This is unbelievably rude.
Let's put it this way. I come to your house, I spit on your food. I say it tastes like shit. That's what you're doing to me right now. Preemptively.
We're not.
I would say
doing
that that is
no
what you're
such
attempting
thing.
to do to me.
Let's just
I
respect
have done
the
nothing to you,
man's
sir.
beliefs and go on our way.
Yes, I think I'm rather done with this conversation, and I'd rather not talk to you anymore.
Mm.
Good
You
day.
wanna wander-
Elbows Oswald.
Want to wander around the town without me? Be fine.
Yvelda
I
elbows
was just trying
Oz.
to keep you out of trouble.
Can I roll an insight check on that? That sounds like a fucking threat.
Sure.
I mean, it's still -2, but oh shit, 16.
Doesn't feel like a threat, more so it feels like a truth. I'm not trying to listen. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just trying to keep it civil here. Do you want to wander around your creation? Fine. Want me to show you around? Fine. Your day.
Is there?
Just had
Uh,
to walk away.
He walked away.
Sai is going to slightly abandon the party, and I say slightly. He's gonna catch up.
Let's
to
split the
guy.
party.
No.
No, this is important to Sai. Sai is gonna like tap his shoulder, being the little elf man he is, and he's gonna say, "Sir, my sincerest apologies. These people have no manners. I simply want to ask you if you've heard of a
shoot him
man
with
named
my
by
gun.
by the name of Drew Farron. Have you heard of a
Um,
man with this name around?"
Personally, no. To be completely honest with you, listen, I don't know what's wrong with your friends. I'm just
Wow,
listen,
Cosima has been nothing but polite.
if none of you are here, shut your mouths. I don't know what's wrong with your friends, right? I'm just trying to help y'all out. Or, I don't want to have an altercation happen and it feel like it's my fault, you know? Just wanna-
I understand, yeah.
Adam, assuming that Ed is
Fuck
Believe
this.
me,
decently
I
far
know what
away.
it's like to. I know what
Oh.
it's like to try and prevent trespassers from harming what you love.
No, it's not
understand the
about
place.
trespassers. It's just, listen, we as a culture function on this belief, and that's it. I was simply offering to take you to a inn where you could stay a night or two. That's that. I don't want my help. That's completely fine. Day.
I
Walk away.
sincerely apologize.
Yeah, if he walks away,
Fuck him. If he's supposed to be the nicest here,
Adam
fuck him.
turns to the party and like
gonna head back
whispers
to
in
where
like
the
a hushed
party
voice. He's like, "I'm
was.
sorry about Ed's. He found out his wife was having an affair."
Sai is gonna head back to the
He's
party.
not. He's not usually like this.
Don't make me,
Word.
don't make me laugh, please. My throat hurts.
He's not
You both
usually
kinda
like
just-
this.
Oh,
Please don't
Just
tell me
look-
this guy heard that. Not kidding, right? Not
It comes back around. You hear the pump of a shotgun.
No.
kidding.
they invented guns while you were gone,
No.
and they were more advanced.
Yeah, I kind of looks at him and says, "Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry." She then looks at Oswald and says, "I don't think we'll be able to keep away the fact that Boris is not, entirely mechanical. I don't think we'll be able to hide
Unless
that."
they manage to open him up, there's absolutely no way that they should be able to know. He made an assumption. He knew nothing.
What if
this
we try to open him
construction.
up? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to tell them
I
no.
do have a slight question.
No?
Sai would have been taught basic elven manners from his parents, right? Like
Basic
like-
manners, yes.
Yeah.
Elven manners.
Well, I gotta say, I
Elven
won't
manners,
abuse this
yeah.
power, but I have so much power to just riff and make up bullshit about this town.
Right.
You
I'm
do.
just making,
The
I'm just
question
making
is
sure
if I
I,
tell them it's a lie or not.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure that Sai wasn't
Restraint.
doing anything out of character. I figured that if he had known, like, he had never been out of the town, but I would imagine that Sai would have been taught, like, how to behave in front of people who are mistrusting.
I mean, basic manners, yes. How to
Yeah.
deal with a group of people who fundamentally disagree with you on
Oh.
a base level. No.
Yeah.
Something you
I
learn
figured as
With
well.
our
Sai
existence?
did his best.
disagrees with you existing.
disagree with you existing. He disagrees with what you use in your existence.
Aren't we going
Well,
to the inn?
For
Wait,
Cosima,
see,
that's one and the same.
Yes, Adam, I believe we should. I
How
believe we
obvious
should.
is it that Sai uses druidic magic?
Not obvious at all until you use it.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was
You
hoping
got it,
so.
flaunt it.
I mean, Cosima has undulating pink hair, pale
Yvonne has a
skin,
magical
and
tattoo
purple
that
eyes.
moves on her face.
Yeah, Sai just got like a weird wolf necklace and a backpack. Tunic. He looked like normal boy. I was
Sai's
hoping
just
so.
a dude until
Yes.
he turns into a bear and eats
So-
a troll.
Adam, I
True,
do
true.
believe we should continue on.
So as far as that guy, I would hope Sai's with the group now.
And I
but
think it would be
as
best
far
for our
as-
public image if we didn't speak to any of the townsfolk anymore.
Yeah.
Cosima's gonna change her appearance.
In public?
I mean, no, like she'll, hide behind one of you or something, but she's just gonna make herself look like a normal elf person.
I hope we
Olive
don't run
skin,
into
black
heads again.
hair, normal eyes,
Sure.
green
Well
eyes
done.
to be exact.
Yvette is going to kind of move her hair around to try and cover the part of that tattoo that's on her neck. Not, it's not the most success because his hair still is really fucking messy, but like, it's the effort that counts.
This is the one place which will break you as a party because the Euro arcane users, apart from Adam.
Yeah.
We will break it first.
Anyway,
Stick it to the man.
where are you all going?
Adam is
wanted to
going
go
to
to the
continue
inn,
leading
right?
on, hopefully.
Isn't that
I
what
mean,
we
I
said?
thought you were- I
inns
thought you
gotta
were
have a
leading
sign in front of
to-
it, right? We can wander around like the guy
I thought
said.
I thought you were leading to the bar where Drew Farron was supposed to be.
There was no Drew Farron has not been.
No,
seen.
Or-
He
no,
wasn't- he
fucking
wasn't-
Caster Malpants.
Yeah.
Offense, yeah.
Evil pants.
Evil pants.
It's with an E. It's not with an A.
Not pants, I believe.
Malicious pantaloons. Anyway.
So we ball.
So yeah, I guess we're heading to that bar. While we're walking there, Yvette is going to lean to Oswald and say, "Can we maybe, I don't know, find a place in like Hyde Boris? I mean,
I'd rather not let him out of my sight. Some local hooligans could try
Can you
and
turn him into something a bit more discreet?
not without significant time in preparation, no. That he would still look like a construct.
Right, but if you could put him in a pocket or something.
No, size would be.
how would you think that would fit in a pocket?"
I said if he changes it into
I'm
something
afraid
more
he is not an
discreet,
Autobot. He cannot transform to be
What?
smaller.
such as polymorph.
Fuck. Don't.
Transformers?
Don't. Zill was made for a reason.
No, Optimus. Anyway,
God.
lead on, Adam. Do it.
Yvette is going to walk like in line with Adam, so that
Danger,
it's not
what?
like obvious that he's leading us there.
Great.
So, make your way
Strut.
to the Gold Tooth Tavern.
Making a way.
The only person I don't actually I can't put in Brazil is Sky because he's recording, but the rest of you.
Just cracking.
No.
Don't get finished.
No one is safe.
Anyway. Begin walking to the Gold Tooth Tavern. And along the way, you definitely feel stairs. Again, not malicious, not aggressive. Stairs. That woman with the tied back hair over there. Orcish man over there with the shaved head. Two children running around in the street playing with a ball of some form. Everyone is watching. Various intervals. Unless you make your way to the Gold Tooth Tavern. Adam, you know exactly where it is. Takes you no effort to get there. It's kind of taller building, similar to everything else except wooden timbers. I've forgotten the actual building term for it. Or braced. There we go. Braced against the wall on the outside. Hanging above it is simply just the Gold Tooth Tavern as a sign, hastily painted on with what looks to be white paint and a very crude form of cursive. And inside, you can hear a steady stream of laughter, voices, and general good cheer.
Quick question,
You, Adam,
DM.
are terrified.
Yep.
Oswald?
Is there like a little stand or bar thing outside, like in the dirt, for like hitching horses?
Yes.
Can I take a length of my rope and tie a bit of it to the post, and then loosely tie the other end around Boris's neck, and I'll tell him to wait here unless I call for you?
So,
Oh, buddy.
Because I'm not. It was kind of awkward when I brought him into the tavern in Brentwood. I'll let him stay outside this time.
Was an eye catcher.
I am.
I think that
Time
was
to
the least
post.
awkward part of that tavern visit.
Yes. You tie him to the post. And the
Loosely
whole
around
time-
his neck. I want him to be able to slip from it if he needs to run to me.
The whole time, Boris is just looking at you. Expressionless, obviously, because he's a construct, but looking at you nonetheless. Tie him. Make your way inside.
Before we do, can I roll insight to like see if can you both roll insight to see how Adam is doing?
Sure.
That's 16 plus 1, 17.
Adam, how you doing?
Spooked.
Usually.
He's
Spooked.
not doing too high.
You know, kind of just squeezes his shoulder a bit in what she hopes is a reassuring.
I
Head inside.
recoils a bit.
Which
If
which
you
shoulder
need
do
the
you
he-
squeeze?
I'd
That's all right.
say I don't know.
Choose wisely. Or
Uh,
choose.
A coin.
Roll for it.
Left.
Adam,
Oh no.
your burns are still
Tender,
there.
right?
No,
Yup, I knew it. I knew it.
No, come on.
Should I do a little constitution, not to like yelp or something?
Sure. Make a constitution saving throw. DC 11.
Oh, the poor little
Oh
guy.
no,
Oh, I
I'm
got a
so
17 though.
sorry.
He definitely
Yeah, Adam, go.
winces.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Forgot about your burns. So sorry.
Alright.
Forgot about his burns, the giant burns on his face, you fucking asshole.
Wow.
I forgot they were on your. And she points to her shoulders, like, you know, sorry.
Adam, before we go in, do you need the heroism gun?
Now that you suggest it, that would be nice.
I pull out the heroism gun. And realizing that
Put in my
Stealth
silver
check.
bullet.
Disadvantage. This isn't due to your armor, this is due to the way you're casting this. Roll and somatic.
Sorry, what do you want me to roll?
Health, disadvantage. Roll and somatic components to this spell.
I already have disadvantage on stealth always because of my fucking armor.
But that's just your armor. This is down to you talking. Moving your hands.
That's a total of 13.
You can cast the spell?
I mean, I can. I haven't cast it yet.
Yeah, proceed in casting the spell.
Alright, I'll cast the spell. Boop.
Boop.
You now no longer feel fear.
Hey, you don't feel fear for 1 minute.
Ugh.
Are you all
Now I
going
can
inside?
kill.
Yes, and I'm going to
Yeah.
make it a
We
point
both.
that Sai is going to try and hide anything anything that would give away that he uses magic.
Sure. Easily enough. We're all needed. Right, are you all going in?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh. Inside. You see various tables scattered around, people crowded around them in the corner booths, side booths, around themselves at the bar. It's a very packed place. You see people of all kinds, Dragonborn there, and there. You see over there? Very diverse community.
Hang on, they're okay with the Dragonborns, but okay.
Oh
They're
no!
blatantly magical creatures, but us.
Maybe
When they
that
came for the
requires some
changelings, they
looking
said
into.
nothing.
Anyway, step inside.
Ah.
A lot of you. What are you doing? There are various tables free. There is the upper level as well to consider. Bar itself, you could probably slot a person or two in to get drinks. What are you all doing?
Sai is
I-
going to head towards the
I think we should-
bartender and ask if they've seen a Drew Farron. That's all he's concerned about.
Over
Or,
to
well,
this
that's the biggest
taller
thing
human woman, mid 40s, tied back brown hair, kind of a severe face. Looks nonetheless. Oh, sorry, who are you looking for?
A Drew Farron?
I don't know anyone by that name, love. Sorry.
No problem. Thank you for your time. And then he's gonna head back to the party.
Casima's just looking at him like,
Let's-
where the fuck are the drinks?
Well, while that was happening, Oswald's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
claim.
you wanted drinks?
While that's happening,
fine.
Oswald's gonna claim a table on the ground floor.
I actually have a legitimate. Hold on. I have a legitimate question. How does drinking work with elves? Because they don't age normally.
What do you?
Elves get drunk.
What?
Huh?
As far as I
You
know.
get
Huh?
They can get
You
drunk.
what?
What?
Elves can drink.
They're not
it's-
perpetually
what's the legal
self-healing.
That's
age?
not how-
No, what's the legal age here?
Or
Okay,
okay,
This is a
shush,
fantasy
shush,
world.
shush. Mature enough to drink.
okay. 19-year-old.
You know what? Because like
Yeah.
Hog.
this place is
19-year-old
probably
drinking,
the
let's
last
go.
place they'd
Oh my god,
expect
we're
Adam to
venturing the
be.
baby.
I think he's a little along the fucking heroic shit. He's definitely more confident being vocal here. This is the last place he would have been. So he's gonna go
lean
up
it.
to the bartender. And he's like, what's your house specialty? I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh god, I've made him stupid.
Taking
Taking away fear shouldn't take away survival instincts.
No,
sorry. We don't really have a house specialty.
you recommend anything?
Are you an ale person or are you a wine person? Fuck, my throat's hurting. You an ale person or are you a wine person?
Would you like a lozenge, ma'am?
I'm an ill person. Let me converse with my party members for a second. You guys
Okay.
want anything in particular?
Has Sai ever drank anything before?
I don't
Ale.
know. Oh, it's your character.
Well, I don't know how long. Well, it's kind of dodgy how long he was. I don't.
What's
know.
the strongest stuff they got?
Fuck.
What's the strongest thing you have?
You must actually.
Sorry, you're going away from the bar, back to the party, and then back to the bar.
I'm tempted to drop concentration on
God.
heroism just to fuck with it, but I won't. I'll be nice.
What's
She
the
looks
strongest
at
thing you
you.
have?
He looks at you again, a little bit abused. Right. Well, that'll probably be the ale, if that's what you're.
So
Tell you.
I guess
tell
I'll
you
have.
what. Why don't you and your friends get your orders, and I'll.
Actually, I'm not that thirsty. I'll be back with you in a second.
The 1 minute is up.
Carry that along. That was great. I'm gonna be honest.
I paused it
That
during
was such a
descriptions.
good heel turn.
I was
Such a
timing
good heel
things
turn.
Really differently in my head. I was like timing. You had 20 seconds or so left.
I was.
Sure.
I paused it when you were describing stuff and kept me going when other people were talking, like when it felt in character, not descriptory.
That's
Yuval's
awesome.
gonna lean into Adam, next to Adam, and say, you want me to take over?
That'd be nice.
Okay. Do pretty much to the party before going to the bar, and says, okay, what does everyone want?
Ale for me.
Whatever wine they have is fine.
Okay, wine. She points at Adam.
Ah, fuck.
I said
Alright.
ill, so I
Okay,
guess
ale?
I'm getting that.
You want milk, little man?
I don't like pistachio.
Oh yes, Paul Graves' famous
Why did
blue
you
milk.
ask for it?
How
Can
old does Adam look? How old does Adam look?
Gets fucking more baby every time
Legal,
ever someone
literally.
describes him.
Legal drinking age.
Gotcha. Points to Oswald.
Ale, please.
Sai?
What? How prevalent was alcohol in
What?
Talumern? How prevalent was alcohol in Talumern?
Look, I don't know.
Just make something up.
I'll roll a d20. Below a 10, he's
Ale
never drank a
or
single
wine
thing in his life.
or nothing.
Above a 10 and he's drank before. You got a 4.
Never
All
nothing.
right. Sai has never drank alcohol in his life, so he looks at you and he's like,
The hardest shit.
What? What kind of drink?
Get
Water?
him. Get him.
Don't order water
Get
here.
him
Get him a
water.
wine.
Just get him water.
No, don't
Oh,
order
I
a
go
water
to
here.
him a
Get him a
water.
wine.
No,
She turns on a heap.
no.
Mm?
Get me what he's having. And he points his
Who's
he
having?
gestures to Oswald. Gestures to Oswald.
Gotcha.
It's like, give me what he's having.
Yvel marches over to the bar. and
Are you
says,
even
"Hi."
allowed to drink?
Yes. He asks with a slightly offended face.
He asks. Okay. Sure.
Yes.
Whatever. Whatever.
Deception.
Belled.
Yvel goes over to the bar and says, hi, hello. I wouldn't imagine you have tea, do you?
You're in the wrong place, love.
Dang it. I'll have your strongest stuff. And we also want, three,
Oh no,
three ales. And
she
one
has
wine.
social awkwardness too.
Alright, so 4 ales and 1 wine.
Yes, please.
Right, I'll get right on that. I'll get well, Ed's not in today. We got Rick's to send it around to your table.
Yvel goes back to the
Thank you.
party and says, drink security.
Before you leave, she just called back over her shoulder. 2 gold when he comes to give you them.
Yvel again whirls around, gives her a thumbs up, and then goes back to the group.
Eds is now the most divorced man in all of Palgrave.
The most.
Now,
You hear as she approaches, you hear her order. I hate ordering. As if Oswald secured a table, she's gonna go.
Yeah.
right. So, doesn't take long for you all to sit down, and as your drinks come over, delivered by this taller, kind of guess lankier, fucking apologize, Jesus Christ. Needs a second.
Oh god, now I'm getting sick.
Plague.
I'm dying, bro.
Whoa.
Sorry.
He's not.
Please.
he's
This
exaggerating,
taller,
he's
this
fine.
this taller, lankier, Aragonasi, she, yes. Wait, you're gonna think about that afterwards. Okay. I'm watching Luna freak out over my
Yvel
laptop.
would know that Air Genasi have magic, correct? Oh boy.
She moves them over and that'll be two gold, please.
Okay. So how we splitting?
No, don't worry about it. I'll pay for it, and I'll just pop 2 gold onto the table and hand it to her.
Appreciate it.
Can I ask for your name?
Rick's.
Last name, if that's not too intrusive.
Vaughn. It's
Okay.
Vaughn.
Thank you. Adam
Is that-
leans over to the party.
Rapidly clicking through fantasy name generator.
Wait, did she leave after
No,
she
like,
brought her stuff?
I was typing that into the kind of NPC chat. She looks at all you expectantly. Is that anything else, or are you all good?
I think we're fine.
We'll be fine.
Thank
Hi
you.
then. Have a nice drink.
You
Call me
too.
if you-
Mm-hmm.
It's off.
Adam leans
She walks
over.
off. She goes,
I'm sorry. I need to re-emphasize. Ed's ex-wife.
Wait, they work together.
Good deception. check.
What?
Good
No.
deception.
That's
You're
not
cruel.
real. Ah, come on.
13.
Make him the most
You're
divorced
cruel.
man.
the most.
Why can't
divorced-
you just
2022.
stop?
One second. It could be real if Adam didn't lean over so excitedly to say that.
The 13.
Aw.
Wait, so what do you?
13? Well, what's your passive insight?
Me?
2.
Fucking 8.
Anyway,
I have no wisdom.
You settle into your drinks.
Be wise.
Elven boy
You're
takes drink
kind
of
of-
alcohol for the first time.
Adam,
Yeah.
kind of begin to get this sinking feeling in your stomach. Place why. Air around you is kind of jovial.
Proximity-based
like you can-
dread.
Almost like you can begin to hear your own heartbeat.
And look around.
Zoning out a little bit.
Is the
I'm much
man
more of a
around here.
brandy man myself.
So you look around and you all see Adam with eyes wide now, looking corner of the room. See the door push open. And stepping in.
Luciana.
Fuck off.
Stepping in
Shish.
is this taller, tanned human man. About maybe late 30s, early 30s. It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of like a timeless face. Shorter blonde hair, looks well groomed. Wearing these kind of tan outer robe. It's very pristine compared to the kind of farmer attire of everyone else. And looks around the room, kind of a pleasant smile on his face. Pleasant for everyone that isn't you, Adam. You, that smile is terrifying.
Adam
Cast a malpence.
grabs size
Little
drink.
close session.
Grab size drink.
Yeah.
Little close session.
Oh my god. Hmm. I
Shenanigans.
need to know what the fuck is up with the air genasi. Like,
Okay, so yeah,
And the
that'll be it.
Dragonborn.
So
and the
questions,
Dragonborn,
thoughts, comments,
yes.
criticisms are always
I
appreciated.
mean,
Like,
like,
okay, with Dragonborn, you could, I guess, excuse it like, oh, it's a natural phenomenon, but that is a leap in logic. But like,
okay,
I
but
want you
like
to
we
think-
could have a
Areas happen with
hypothetical society that's
broadcasting.
like, don't use your left hand. Like you have it, but you don't have to use it.
I mean, that's
Well,
literally
that's
what
true.
used to happen.
I mean, yeah.
That was
Well, I
actually a
want you-
very convenient example. Yeah. Was
I want you to think about it like this:
that a Catholic thing?
a bunch of these races
No, it was just a
have
general
innate
thing of left-handed people
spellcasting-
being evil.
A bunch of these races
swear
have
those
innate
religious.
spellcasting capabilities, yet they're choosing to stay in a town where magic is frowned upon to the point of it being extreme.
What a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah, there's just something
I
up
want
with
you
that.
to
There's
think about what
something
kind
up
of
with that.
leader
There's
that
something
takes.
up with that.
Something up with
There's
that.
gotta be something up with that.
I'm gonna push the
course
stop
there is.
recording button. Any cool
Just
things
when,
to say?
just whenever. I don't fucking know.
Morbius!